these games. I don't wanna go, cause your love is what I want, babe. You know that I wanna stay this way forever.
Hi. Hi. Hello?
Yeah, how are you? You gotta hold the camera steady, and you muted yourself. Hmm.
Hello?
Hello? Yes,
Hi, how are you?
I am well. How old are you?
I am 34.
And what's your disagreement?
Well, my disagreement is with you're saying that modern women are unhappy and all of this. And I mean, there's, that could be true, but me personally, what I see, and I don't want you to say, "Oh, this is anecdotal." I don't see that. I don't see that happening in any capacity. Like when
Okay,
I
hold on.
see modern
What I
women, I
need
see my
what I need you
peers,
to
I
do
see the
what I
women
need you
older.
to do is not over. Hold on. What I need you to do is take a breath,
Sorry, my
and I
bad.
need you to hold your phone steady.
Already.
Okay. What does your husband have to say about that?
What does my husband have to say about are modern women happy?
No, but
Uh,
about this subject, I want to hear what when you guys discuss this topic. What does he say?
I think he agrees. I think he sees and knows enough modern women who
Hmm.
can also say that they're very happy too. You know what I mean?
And you're
And
30
not
what?
just
You're 30 what?
me. I'm 34.
Okay. How many
I'll be
children do you have?
35 in August.
How many children do you have?
I have 4 children.
Uh-huh. How long have you guys been married?
Um, we've been married for 10 years. Together for 12.
Okay. At what age did I say the happiness differential split?
I believe 30.
40.
My apologies.
So show me all these happy modern women over 40.
I mean, I obviously I don't have the capacity to show you like physically, but
The study I'm
honestly, the
talking
women
about surveyed 97,000 people. This has been studied since 2007.
well, my question is, I think it's not so much because I see women who are doing so many amazing dynamic things that give them so much fullness and so much happiness. So I can't say with confidence modern women aren't happy. Most of the women that I see,
Right, ma'am.
okay, well,
Ma'am,
let me
no,
just
no, 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 no,
okay.
no, no. What you did is I asked you about the study, the data, and you blew right past it to go to the anecdotal, and you don't want me to talk about the anecdotal. I'm going
Okay,
to
no,
talk about the data because what black women, 1 in 4 black women were married. You mean 3 out of 4 women are happy being unmarried? That's what you really think in our community?
honestly, yes. Honestly, yes. I think that even those even those 3 out of 4 that aren't married, just because they're not married doesn't mean they're not happy.
Hmm.
And I think
Right, right, right. How
I mean,
long you
and
watched?
that's coming from somebody who
How long have you watched this show?
I've watched it since that viral video with
Uh,
the
so
7 at best or whatever.
if you watch this show, how
Yes.
many women call in who who are still looking for something?
Well, of course. I mean, that's the nature of this show, right? I
That's the
mean, is
nature
it's
of the situation.
typically
Because one in, ma'am,
yes.
I'm not disputing what you may believe. That's fine.
Okay.
You are a married woman with 4 kids, and you've been out of this for 12 years.
Good.
Your lived world is very narrow.
Okay.
Very narrow. So instead of disagreeing, what I need women like you to do is quiet down and listen, because
Okay. I will agree with that.
you are
I
on
do say
because ma'am, there's a problem in black community in particular. 80% of our children are born outside of wedlock. Black boys are reading at a 4th grade level. We have a relationship problem in our community. We are
I
not
agree with
making families, and that is not
I agree
making
with that
anyone
too.
happy. Women are the social of the species. The brain is a social organ. This is how we were evolved as human beings. So to say that women are doing great and wonderful things in their single life does not change your biological imperative just because we decided to say women can have degrees. That does not make women happy in mass.
I agree with you there. I'm not saying that the fullness of women's life, but I don't even think it's just that. I think that we minimize the fact that there are women creating businesses, there's women creating change in the world that I think can't be minimized. That is giving them that fullness.
Women
You
are
know what I mean?
whoa. Women are doing what?
Creating businesses,
Well,
creating
no.
strides in our
Now we're going to go
community.
down this path. Now we're going to go down this path.
Okay.
What percentage of women earn over six figures in this country?
I would say it'd probably be at most 10%.
Six. What percentage
Okay.
of women, what businesses are women, businesses? Now we want to talk about business. I don't consider hair, nails. I consider businesses stuff that actually provide a useful, something useful to
But who
society.
are you to say that that's
Oh
not
no!
useful?
Don't
Our
ask me
whole
who am I to say.
our whole
Hold on,
portion of
Who
the
am? Oh no! You
population
won't overtalk
that's
me. You
incredibly
won't over
useful and
fucking talk me.
incredibly
You won't
needed.
overtalk
I
me.
totally agree.
You won't overtalk me. You check that shit with your husband.
Well, but what you're not.
Check that shit with your husband. You don't overtalk me on my show. Who am I to say? Ladies and gentlemen, what we see right here is the marketing of the situation. Who are you to say? So everything that women do are great. You can't judge anything. So women to call themselves entrepreneurs because they sell mink eyelashes in bundles are on the same level as Microsoft. You're muted. You're muted until I get back because you keep over talking me. And when I said that and you kept talking, I find that extremely disrespectful. Let's try this again. But that's one thing I don't allow anybody to do on this show. That's just wrong. Go ahead.
And again, my apologies for that. You know, I'm not trying to be rude. I can't
But when you
fully
say
hear you. I'm on my phone, so I'm trying
when
to
you
do my
say
best. So
when
my apologies. But
okay, hold
again,
on, hold on. When you say who are you to say,
but
I'm hold
exactly.
on, hold. You need to wait.
Sorry.
You're going to respond to something I didn't even say. Ma'am, I deal with facts, data, statistics, verifiable stuff, not feelings. Science, engineering, technology, math, things that build the economy, build us up a world, not sole proprietorships. Businesses are things that help to, you need employees, in my opinion, to really have a business.
Okay.
How many, if you look, just like we say in the black community, black women are the most educated. That was improper. They're the most enrolled. When we look at women who are starting businesses, when you look at how many have W 2 employees, what percentage of business do women have who have W 2 employees? What would you think? Of all the registered businesses, what percentage would you say have W 2 employees?
I mean, we said 6%, correct?
No,
Or
that's 6% to make six figures.
okay. Oh, my apologies. I would say probably about 7-8%.
How much? 7 or 8%?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, so of 100% of female-owned businesses, you saying maybe 7 or 8% have W-2 employees.
Oh,
I'll take.
excuse me. No. My apologies. Let me back that up. No, I would say more than that. But also, can I ask, what
No,
about
no,
stuff
I'm gonna
like,
ask you for a number before we move. I just wanted to see
okay,
where
okay, I'll give you a number, but then can I ask my question?
you're gonna ask my question first.
Yes, I am. I would say probably about 35-40%, maybe.
No, no, because if we had that same, if we extrapolated, that would say 30 to 45% of businesses owned by men have W-2 employees. That would make women outproducing men.
Oh,
Women are not employing. Women do start businesses, but they don't employ anybody but themselves for the most part. That's not really business. That's a large check for the ones who do it. What's your question?
okay. Well, my question was, what about like multi-level marketing and things like that? Because a lot of the people who are like,
Amway, Herbalife,
well, maybe not even just that, but just, like life insurance and things like that. I know a lot of
Primerica.
the, well, I know a lot of the top people that are in
Ma'am,
multi-level
is that what
marketing.
you're asking about?
Not even just that, just in
Multi-level
general,
market,
level
ma'am.
marketing.
Multi-level marketing. That is not what this economy is built off of.
I will agree with that, but I'm still saying, as far as
That's
the
not real
numbers,
business, ma'am. And I have nothing against Primerica. I give shout outs to Primerica all the time. But Primerica aside, because you actually have a series, a life, a health, a series 6 and a 63 that you could leverage in the market to a captive insurance agency, multi-level marketing, herbal life, these kind of things, they're not real business.
well, the reason I brought that up is because a lot of the leaders in multi-level marketing are women, because women, like you said, we utilize influence, like we use our soft power.
Leading
And
what?
so in
A
that,
house of
well, I'm just
cards.
saying in that,
A
no,
house of cards. A house of cards.
true. Okay,
A house
okay.
of cards that Mary Kay does not build the company.
I mean,
Man,
but there are some
no.
women who
A
are
house of
living
cards.
incredibly good lives off.
This is just nah, nah. See, and this is where I think the bigger issue is. Ladies, women like this are not your friend. They're not your. They're not your friend because they'll tell you, yeah, women are happy. Women are happy, but I guarantee you this. I'm gonna keep muting because you can't overdo the over talking thing. I do. That's just what's not going to happen. Well, how about this, man? You're 34?
Yes.
Since it's so great and wonderful out here for single women, why don't you go ahead and divorce your husband and jump back out here with him?
Why would I sit there
Well,
and
since it's so great and
I,
wonderful,
no?
if
What
it's
I'm
so
saying is,
great and
I wouldn't do
wonderful,
that because my
exactly, because, ma'am, you
mom
don't
is
have to
very
live the
about
life you're talking
my
about.
friend. I would like. I'm saying like.
You don't have to live the life you're talking about. That's the point. So this is all. This is theory, nice, but just like Beyonce, all the single ladies running back to our home. Not all married women you ladies should listen to. You should not listen to them, especially ones like that, who will look dead at, who can actually walk around and see 1 in 4 women on some sort of psych meds. 80% of our women being overweight, 80% of that number being obese, 80% of our children being born out of wedlock. 1 in 4 black women were married. The numbers are overwhelming and staggering. She will tell you, no, what you see ain't what you really see. It's great, wonderful. Women are strong and independent, doing their thing. Panda bears come in all forms. Panda bears come in all different forms, folks.
Yeah, you know what? I am a strong, independent woman.
Hear my womanly roar. Yeah. I'm here.
Yeah, women like this are not your friend, ladies. They're not your friend. This girl power, girl code, and they're doing great. And they got all these businesses and this and that. Yeah. My anecdotal. Right. What's the experience? Mary Kay, Amway, Sour Patch Kids. Yeah. Right. Let's go ahead and help her out the door. You go ahead and keep it moving. It's such a great and wonderful time to be a single woman, but yet I don't want to be out here with y'all. Fuck that. I'm gonna stay over here with my husband and my kids. But y'all go ahead and keep on building Tesla and Google and Microsoft, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and construction companies. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Wow. Wowzers. Let me tell you the problem I have with you, ma'am. You ladies are so busy at trying to make women feel good that you're no good to women. You're sitting there telling women things that are not going to help them because y'all, this girl code. Let me stick up for women. Y'all need to stop trying to stick up for women if you're not going to get them the outcomes. I worry about outcomes. The outcomes of what most women want are relationships, life of significance. I said the brain is a social organ. Primary relationships. Most women today don't have a primary relationship with a man. And if they don't have, this is why you see so many women having children out of wedlock and then go and get another BD. Promises I can keep. Why women choose motherhood over marriage. I'm not saying this to hurt your feelings. I'm saying it to focus your mind on the fact that you need a man in your world for more than just sex and protection. A man provides all kinds of things that you guys don't even seem to understand because men have been minimized so much to where they're either utility or danger. Stranger danger. Men are strangers to you. Hashtag stranger danger. So that's what we're going to start talking about. Men are stranger danger to you guys. They're either something to be used or be afraid of. Not gonna work.
In this riveting exchange, Kevin Samuels challenged the prevailing narrative that equates independence with happiness for modern women. He dove deep into the heart of the matter, questioning whether the successes of careers or entrepreneurial ventures alone can truly bring about fulfillment for women. Kevin also boldly called out the influence of certain strands of feminism, which he suggested have contributed to the current state of affairs. He expressed concern that these movements may have created a misleading promise that women can have it all without any trade-offs, and emphasized his belief that this illusion is causing increasing dissatisfaction among modern women. Through highlighting the caller's own contradiction, Kevin asserted the important role that family and marriage often play in a woman's sense of happiness. Whether you align with Kevin's perspective or the caller's, this video encourages viewers to reevaluate societal norms and our definitions of success and happiness. As we navigate the complex discourse of gender roles and expectations in the 21st century, this conversation provides a thought-provoking perspective on the intersections between feminism, independence, and happiness. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. We encourage you to share your thoughts on this topic in the comments section below to further this important discussion.